Hi everyone, so thanks for joining my live stream on the RSMA project, or Red Sea Marine Academy and Experimental Research Center, which is one of the projects that we are running in Port Sudan, Sudan. I'm broadcasting live, no live video today, sorry. I am talking live now as is, but due to network and restrictions and connections, etc., no video, only audio and the subsequent little 10-minute movie that I'm going to present. So I'm currently broadcasting from Khartoum, where I've been longer than expected. I came here for 10 days, and due to the recent events in the country, everything's been delayed, and I've been actually really stuck here for a week. I'm currently in Khartoum to try to meet dignitaries of different countries, as you can see in this picture here. So meeting with ambassadors and with head of missions here in Khartoum, and explaining them, and telling the world a little bit what we're doing in Port Sudan. So this presentation today is for the Red Sea Marine Academy and Experimental Research Center. This is a project we are running jointly with the Marine Science and Fisheries Faculty of the Red Sea University in Port Sudan. And as you can also see from our website, or from my website later on, we've been at it since May last year, and we've reached certain milestones now, whereas we're ready to go to a wider audience with our project. So from left to right, a few pictures. So regardless of all the hardships, Sudanese people spirits are still very high up. Very difficult period we are in currently. As you most probably know, we have a coup and a revolution still going on, with recurring safety concerns, and also with blackouts in internet, power, etc. Generally speaking, currently we are running, Khartoum is basically open one day and every day, one day, and the next it's a revolution mode again. Bridges get closed, people are confined to their homes, etc. So difficult period. However, Sudanese people are still very high spirited, like this rickshaw driver here in my neighborhood. A picture next to that is me with Madame the Ambassador of France, who I had several interactions with in the last, before Christmas period. We had a very long meeting, and they already pledged their support last year in the form of a donation, and they have pledged their support for this year also. So that was great news, and I was really positively impacted by the knowledge and depth of the environmental process that the ambassador, that Her Excellency was showing, but also the fact that she was quite knowledgeable about the Red Sea. Picture next to that is also an ambassador. That's me posing with Her Excellency, the Ambassador of the Netherlands, Miss Irma van Buren, where we discussed various cooperation possibilities, and I obviously presented the project. Now, Holland is a bit of a smaller country, so their port, European country, their port might be a little bit less than before, but I was very positively impacted by the fact that Madame van Buren knew about this Damocles sword hanging over the Red Sea, this disaffected tanker in Yemen, which she's also following up on. I also had the pleasure of meeting some artists on an occasion, on an event hosted by the Ambassador of France. which was quite nice to interact with current artists here in Khartoum. And obviously these are very difficult times for all here in Sudan. We can just hope that this transition, or wherever the country is going, goes peacefully into that direction. Regardless of this, everyone is trying to do their best and work on their projects as much as we can. So far, the results of our interactions here in Khartoum were quite positive, and I'm quite confident that we will be getting more and more support in the coming months. All right, without further ado, I'm going to sign off here currently. I'll get back as soon as the little intro movie of 10 minutes is over. So without further ado, here I'm happy to present the Red Sea Marine Academy and Experimental Research Center in cooperation with the Marine Science and Fisheries Faculty of the Red Sea University in Port Sudan. Egypt, and we more particularly to Port Sudan, where we are located. So we're located in one of the arms of the harbor, as you can see, and this is basically the ground which I'm zooming in onto, which I'm going to be presenting now. These are the entire grounds of the Marine Science and Fisheries faculty, and also where the Experimental Research Center and Red Sea Marine Academy are located. So as you can see, we have two beaches here, and let's move in. Welcome to Port Sudan. It's 38 degrees. It's pretty much like 11 o'clock midday. And we're in front of the Faculty of Marine Science and Fisheries. I'm Henry, also known as TheOceanRoamer on my Facebook page and my social media, and I'm the Director of Marine Operations, and I'm working here as a volunteer to help the sustainable development of the faculty. And I'm going to take you on a tour of the faculty, so follow me. The grounds are enormous. We're talking about 59,000 square meters and pretty much undeveloped. All right, these are the training grounds, the academic grounds of the faculty. So behind me you can see the classrooms and some of the laboratories that are used for teaching students about marine biology and sciences, fisheries, etc. Their main problem obviously here is management. Human resources are thin, people are underpaid by far. The median salary here is about 20,000 Sudanese pounds, which is pretty much like $40–50. So just to give you a reference, most people here, most teachers, professors, doctors have to do 2-3 jobs to make ends meet. And because of that, obviously, the focus on the marine sciences is alleviated, right? So a lot to do here, but the people are very supportive of our project together, and the cooperation is really, really good. So together we can change a lot, and obviously we'll need your help, and I'll tell you later how you can help. So having a look at these buildings, one can see that we are in dire need of funding. There's big open spaces that could be used for a multitude of projects. Here, a bird's eye view of our center, and as you can see, we have an L-shaped shoreline with a southern and a northern beach, which gives us really a lot of space to work on our biodiversity restoration projects, on our marine maintenance and workshop part that we want to put in.
restoration of, the jetties, etc., is also something that we will be doing. But here we're also taking care of recycling and storage, so let's have a look at that.
So, recycle, recover, repair, and reuse. Okay, so this is the container that I recovered somehow. The roof fell down, so we cut it down. We cleaned it completely up. This is currently our depot of, I don't know, what we call stuff that we don't really want to throw away, that we think can either have a new purpose or be recycled, be repaired. So as you can see, there's a bit of everything here. There's beds, there's plastics, there's camping gear, tables, you know it. But most of it needs attention. It needs TLC more than ever. I mean, if it was ready to be used, we would use it already. Okay? So this is part of these 4 R's of recover, reuse, recycle, repair. Also, because of necessity, we just can't afford to throw anything away. We are still in one of the poorest countries in the world, and so these are assets that we would like to reuse.
So our wood and metal storage shed for recycling, and a look at all the tires that we've recovered, and so much more. We've recovered like 7 tons so far. Here, a quick look at our usable gear, wetsuits, BCD jackets, snorkeling gear, and a certain amount of tanks. Which enables us to, cover for 3 to 4 people diving at the same time. That's pretty much our maximum currently under the maintenance conditions we have. We pretty much have everything to be revised. But for starts, that's how it works. Approximately 30 regulators that need to be fixed. I can't get to it because I don't have the specific tools to maintain them correctly without damaging them, nor do I have the measurement tools nor the O-rings. And here, that's pretty much that's pretty much my workshop currently. So as you can see, for those of you that know which kind of work and the different tools that involve, this is like peanuts. This is like, whenever I really need a key, I usually don't have it. But it's better to have this than none. So this is some areas where we still need to repair stuff. The workshop is pretty much our main concern for the next phase in this project. Taking into account we need a lot of construction, infrastructural needs to be taken care of, like electricity, LAN network, etc. So still a lot of things to do, and it's mostly going to be into the maintenance area. So part of our mission here as the Red Sea Marine Academy and Experimental Research Center is to offer courses to these people, use them safely to the ocean. Thanks for contemplating supporting our efforts here, and for our team in the heart of what we do, we thank you and goodbye.
Bye.
We have more information, more in-depth details about each of our projects or campaigns that we're running here in Port Sudan. And you can find more information by visiting our website, oceanroamers.biz. I repeat, oceanroamers.biz, and that's where you'll find all the information in relation to also the RSMA project. So let's have a look quickly and at RSMA. And here we go, the Red Sea Marine Academy project. There you can see you can find the location of the project, what it's really about, where we want to go with that, the vision, SWOT analysis, and the different phases of expansion we're going to have with the project. And obviously we would be nowhere without the support and donations of you, our fans and followers from Facebook, from friends, etc. We still have a tough 1 month ahead of us until we get some more infrastructure in place. We still have a few tough months ahead of us, so please don't hesitate to support us more in the following month, because a lot of things are getting done in these months before we get more fundraising started. So thanks again for watching this video, and don't hesitate to visit oceanroamers.biz for more information, or to reach out to us anytime with your questions, suggestions, or any other communication you might have for us. You can also follow us on our social media there. Just go to oceanroamers.biz, contact us. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you or welcome you soon in Sudan.
All right, well, that concludes my short live stream of today. I hope it gives you a bit of insight into the RSMA project in Port Sudan that we're running. Please don't hesitate to reach out to me either by the social media channels or via my website or WhatsApp if you have any further questions, or if you would like to know ways of supporting our project here, which you can do very easily from home. So thanks again, and until my next live stream, which will be I think around the weekend, a Sunday, for an update on latest events. All right, thanks again, and catch you soon. Safe diving to all.